In a small, bustling town where opportunities felt scarce, Amir Malik grew up in a modest apartment with his parents and two younger siblings. His father, a skilled mechanic, worked long hours to provide for the family, while his mother, a passionate schoolteacher, instilled the importance of education in Amir. Watching his parents sacrifice their dreams for his future fueled Amir's determination to rise above their circumstances. As a high-achieving student in high school, Amir dedicated himself to his studies, particularly excelling in science and mathematics. He understood that a good education was his ticket to a brighter future, a chance to lift his family out of financial struggle. When he received a full scholarship to a prestigious university, it marked a turning point in his life, igniting hope and pride in his family. On the other hand, Jake Thornton had grown up in a life of privilege. His family lived in an affluent neighborhood, where he attended high-end private schools. Jake's parents were successful entrepreneurs, constantly encouraging him to explore his passions and enjoy life. While Jake had every opportunity available to him, he often felt pressure to succeed, leading him to adopt a laid-back attitude towards his studies. He was more interested in socializing and indulging in life's pleasures than in the rigorous academic pursuits that Amir valued. Upon arriving at university, Amir and Jake found themselves living in the same dorm, two lives intersecting in ways they could never predict. Amir, with his worn-out shoes and modest lifestyle, felt an immediate sense of contrast when he met Jake, who exuded confidence and flaunted his latest fashion choices. Amir admired Jake's carefree nature but quickly realized that their backgrounds shaped their experiences profoundly. As classes commenced, Amir stayed focused on his studies, determined to make the most of every opportunity. In contrast, Jake often led his peers into parties, weekend trips, and extravagant outings. Amir found himself torn between wanting to immerse himself in Jake's world of social connections and wanting to stay committed to his education, aware of the sacrifices his family had made for him to be there. Weeks passed, and Amir faced mounting pressure. His dedication to academics kept him up late studying, while Jake invited him to countless gatherings. At first, Amir declined, but the allure of friendship and socialization began to tug at him. He began attending parties, thinking it might help him fit in and forge connections that could benefit his future. Jake relished in Amir's occasional presence at parties, appreciating the contrast in their personalities. He admired Amir's intelligence and work ethic but struggled to understand his seriousness. For Jake, life was about enjoying each moment, while Amir constantly measured every choice against the weight of his family's sacrifices. As the semester progressed, Amir faced a turning point. One night, after a particularly wild party that left him exhausted and academically behind, he realized the toll his decisions were taking. Struggling between two worlds, Amir had to confront the harsh truth: he could either follow Jake's lead, embracing the carefree college life, or remain steadfast in his education, honoring his family's sacrifices. With clarity and resolve, Amir made a pivotal decision. He approached Jake the next day, expressing his need to focus more on his studies. Jake, initially surprised, offered support, suggesting he could help Amir find a balance, introducing him to friends who valued academics as much as parties. They began spending more time together in the library and collaborating on projects, blending their contrasting lifestyles. As Amir opened up to Jake's world, they found common ground. Jake grew more mindful of Amir's dedication, and Amir learned to appreciate the importance of taking breaks and enjoying life. Their friendship flourished, rooted in respect for each other's backgrounds and choices. By the end of the semester, Amir had achieved a high GPA, and Jake had matured in his approach to academics. Amir's journey became not just about personal success but about growing together through shared experiences. The two formed a bond that transcended their different upbringings, uniting them in ambition and friendship. In the intertwining paths of Amir and Jake, they discovered that life could be a rich tapestry woven from the threads of hard work, friendship, and the courage to embrace differences. The choices they made shaped not only their futures but the very essence of who they were becoming.